Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Huerter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Outside Edwards. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And finished off by Edwards.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Towns, the screen. The high post shot. Here's Gobert. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
At times, DeRozan can be just relentless, forcing his way through.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Passes to Edwards, to the paint, and Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Now here's Edwards, the 17-footer. Rebound by Murray.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Huerter. Back to Fox. Here's Huerter. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis with the bucket.
That's a nice play. Sabonis does take a lot of shots that are contested, but he'll find a way to produce.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Huerter on the wing. And another three for Sacramento.
That's what Huerter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
And there's the feed to Edwards. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trade. For the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's DeRozan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan, and no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Minnesota. From deep, Huerter, and Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here's Herter. Towns with the steal. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Shot's good by Shannon.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's DeRozan. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Conley, the pass to Shannon. To the inside. Towns. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan finds Herter. Crafty move. Fox from outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. Off target from outside. Here's Shannon. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Conley's shot is off. The Kings trail by 6. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. From deep, Ellis. Good work defensively by Conley. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Reed. Offensive rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now, here's Monk. Still scoreless. Len dishes to Ellis. Here's McDaniels. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ball's knocked loose. Inside. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Count the basket.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. He feeds it to Edwards. The pass to Reed. And Jones sends it back. Driving in. That one drops for him. And now a four-point Kings lead. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Murray comes in for McDaniels. And it's DeRozan in for Malik Monk. The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Down low, Towns. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Hits the three-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Fox is checked in. Sacramento's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Count it.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Outside, Towns. He dishes it to Clark. Back to Towns, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kicks it to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Towns, the screen. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Sacramento leading by 3. Murray for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .34 seconds left here in the second. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Drops in the tray. He has 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Feeds it to Towns. There's the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Kings lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with DeRozan, and it's Jones in at small forward. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Minnesota with the ball, following the missed shot by Sabonis. Pass to McDaniels for the tie. They get it again. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Towns. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Towns, the screen. Out to Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 15.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And there it is for him. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
And Sabonis, no stranger to physical play.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. No coverage that time.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Sacramento able to drain the three. Kept alive. And Gobert kicks to Towns. And another shot. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Three-pointer, Fox. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves call time here. Monks checked in for Jones. Sacramento on defense. A 2-point game.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Nailed from three-point land. And it's 6 points for Keegan Murray. It's Edwards on the wing. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
There's the triple. Murray, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gobert finds Conley. Baseline J on the way. The kick out to Towns. Conley left side. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Naz Reid out there with Towns, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Monk for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Sabonis inside. Defended by Towns. The shot comes out. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Good sign for this team is Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
The tray, and another three for Minnesota.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Deep two from Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his third assist on the night. It's Edwards on the wing. And another three for Minnesota.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the left wing, shoots it up. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Puts it up from 17. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Sabonis.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Here's Towns. And that one clear. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Edwards kicks to Towns. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
Stolen by McDaniels. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert down low. Working on McDaniels. Gobert can't hit. And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. So he gets them both. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shots good by Ellis.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The Timberwolves shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Towns kicks to Edwards. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota with the ball. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Ellis. McDaniels dishes to Ellis. Shoots over Towns. Sacramento again missing. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K...